Ladies and gentlemen, focus your eyes front and center as we feature our Mustang Majorettes with the Jimmy Buffett Parrot Hit Smash Cheeseburger in Paradise. The Marching Mustang Gang will conclude tonight's pre-game presentation with the trademark and symbol of power and precision for our school, the horse. Thank you, fans, for your support. We look forward to a great season. Your Mustang Marching Men will be here every Friday night, ready to lift the team to victory. Please stay until after the game to see your 2019 Marching Mustangs show in its entirety. The Venice Band will perform at halftime. Folks, let's hear it for those Marching Mustangs. Captains for the Lakewood Ranch Mustangs for tonight's game: number 80, Michael Cucci; 62, Angelo LaFreeze; Number 11, Bubba Miller. Number 18, Dylan Bennett.
And welcome everybody to tonight's broadcast of the Venice High School football game against the Lakewood Ranch Mustangs. I'm John Mastoni here with my partner Monty Jacobs, and Monty, first opportunity for us to do a play-by-play on the live stream, and we're going to see how it works out tonight.
I'm really excited. The field is green, the lights are bright. It's Friday night, and the immortal words of Keith Jackson, yippee, let's play football.
There you go, absolutely. Just to make sure everybody's clear, the green color uniforms is Lakewood Ranch, and Venice is in the white, the away white. So in case any confusion as to what team is who, because we like to wear green, as well as Lakewood Ranch does. So
absolutely.
Want to make sure everybody's aware of that. And right now they're in the process of doing the coin toss. But Monty, we'll talk a little bit about both teams. This is obviously a district game, which is ultra important in the high school, and with that, every game that we play against our district opponents goes to us getting into the playoffs at some point in time. So, big game tonight, and Lakewood Ranch comes in with a 4-1 record, and Venice comes in with a 3-3 record, but both coming from different angles, I guess you would say.
Yeah, for the Indians, it's a tale of two seasons this year. So this is district time. It's time to show up and time to win some football games. Lakewood Ranch has come a long way. They came from a season last year where they couldn't find the end zone, couldn't win a game. New Coach West, new team, new result. So now you got a 4-1 team facing a 3-3 Venice team that hasn't happened before. Be anxious to see what happens.
Coach Rashad West in his first year at Lakewood Ranch, and Coach Peacock in his 13th year, so it's quite a contrast as far as experience is concerned. But so far, so good for Coach West. A nice 4-1 start. Again, Venice has come out with a pretty tough early schedule. So 2 national powers early in the year, and kind of pushing themselves pretty hard early. But now getting into the real meat of the season, like you said.
Yeah, Coach Peacock took a big shot and tuned the team up, playing a team like IMG, and then following it up with St. Francis, who I guess they square off coming up here in a week, right?
Yes. So we'll see the better of the 2 national powers that got to play at Pal Davis Stadium. Indians coming on the field right now, again in the visiting white uniforms, white pants, white shirts, and the Mustangs will be coming out here shortly as well. The Mustangs did win the coin toss and deferred to the second half, so the Indians will receive the opening kickoff tonight, and we'll get to see the offense right off the bat for Venice High School.
The cowbells are out.
Yes, I think both teams are both wearing green. They both like cowbells, so be interested. Kind of a very similar tack from both schools. Chuck Brantley, who's been our main returner all year, had a pretty good game last week. He averaged well over 30 yards of kick return last week against a pretty formidable team. So we'll see if the ball has been going in the end zone. Maybe Chuck gets a chance to run one back tonight and see how far he can go with it.
Special team touchdowns are my favorite part of the game.
Well, it's a lot of excitement too. Definitely a lot of excitement. Indians are going to be moving from your right to left. Kicker for the Mustangs, number 19, Gavin Godin, to be kicking off for the Mustangs. And like I said earlier, number 5, Chuck Brantley, back deep for the Indians.
Brantley's got the Jets, so let's see.
Before the game starts, I'd like to say a big thank you to Vibrant Aspects Media. Francis and his staff do a great job, not only for tonight's live stream, but Coach Peacock's show and the Jumbotron.
Yes, Vibrant Aspect Media has really come through for all of us.
Lakewood Ranch kicks the ball out of bounds, out of the 30-yard line. That's usually a spot foul, a 5-yard spot foul where it goes out of bounds, or you can take it at the 35. I think Coach probably take it from the 35 here.
Well, a little new wrinkle for the offense tonight, I guess, for the Indians.
We have to see what's going to happen here. We'll see how things get started. Got a little bit of a heads up on some things, so we'll see what's going on. Indians do take the ball after it's marked out of bounds at the 39-yard line, their own 39. In at quarterback is the new wrinkle. Stephon Johnson, number 7, is in the backfield taking snaps. Johnson on the carry. Johnson breaks away down the right side of the field, and looks like he may be gone. Stephon Johnson with a 61-yard touchdown for the Indians. That was well blocked and well run.
You can't pull it off better than that.
So big play to start off the game for the Indians with their new wrinkle at quarterback, number 7, Stephon Johnson. He was playing cornerback all year, and he still will, but he made a nice play right there.
He did a good job, let the play develop, read the blocks.
Number 20, Luke Wheatley in for the extra point for the Indians. Luke's been doing a nice job since he got back into the starting lineup after Connor Anderson got hurt a few games ago. A little problem with the clock right now. They're getting set. Moving the clock back to 11:46. I don't think it stopped, Monty, after the after the touchdown. I think he might have run for a little while.
Should be 11:40 on the clock.
And there it goes. It's 11:40 now. Is the time. The holder for the Indians is number 50, Dustin Smith, who's our punter. He's been doing a nice job with the holding as well. Kick is up, and it's good. With that, 11:40 left in the first quarter, your score is the Indians 7, Mustangs 0. I'd like to also thank, as you know very well, our sponsor of Jenkins Chevrolet. Jenkins has been doing a lot for us since the ownership change. We appreciate their help with the live stream, and appreciate your help as well, Mike.
Absolutely, it's a lot of fun. I get to sit next to the voice of the Indians and next to our main man Francis and talk to everybody and talk about football and cars and have a great time.
Absolutely, no doubt. All right, really see the kickoff for the Indians, and I'm having a little bit of a hard time reading the number for the Mustangs, who's back deep. I'll get that for you just as soon as I can. He turns the right way for me. 28 deep? All right, number 28 for the Mustangs. That's Josiah Lozada back deep for the Mustangs. Well, if it's not, he's going to get some credit. Ball sails down to the 9-yard line. Mustang returner has it, and he's brought down at the 36-yard line. Tackled him there by number 28, Josh Stewart, along with number 23, Jackson Fleming. First and 10, Mustangs at their own 36.
The Mustangs had a big offensive attack against Northport a couple of weeks ago. Have a couple of superstar receivers, one in particular, Michael Cucci.
Yeah, he had a very big game.
A big game, right?
Yes.
11 catches for 229 and 5 touchdowns. So I guess had an interception on defense also.
He's one to look at tonight for
Keep
sure.
an eye on him.
Yeah, absolutely. Shotgun formation. Jimmy Kelly, tight as the quarterback, makes the pitch to number 3, Isaiah Harrison, brought down on the play by, looks like Fred Bear, along with Zach Younce on that tackle. Gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Yes. We do. Hold on.
Nice pass. Broken up there by Fleming for the Indians. The pass was intended for Brandon Harton.
Pass complete to number 31, Horton. Flags on the play.
Okay, on that play, the Mustangs had an illegal formation, and they got backed up 5 yards, so it makes it fourth. It's called 4th and 6 from the 30-yard line.
All right, Hanson.
That's Gavin Godin back to punt again for the Mustangs. And Malachi Weidman back deep for the Indians. Flag on the play.
Like a flag.
Timeout, Venice.
Indians call timeout on the play before the play got off. So early on, Monty, we saw a little bit. It looks like Lakewood Ranch was kind of opening it up a little bit against us. Went shotgun, throwing a little bit, which kind of bodes to some of the stats we saw before the game with Pucci and those guys having some pretty big numbers.
Yes,
so
definitely a West Coast attack. Looks like Lakewood Ranch is to try to open up and try to score big and early, try to keep the ball away from the Indians.
Coming back out of the timeout, Godin is still the punter out there, getting ready to punt, and again Weidman back deep, back around the 32-yard line of the Indians. Punt is blocked.
Fall on it.
And recovered by Brantley.
Fall on it.
That's number 5, Chuck Brantley, with the block and the return. Great play, great special teams play. So, a fast start for the Venice Indians. We've not even played a little over 2 minutes in the game, and it's already a 13-0 score with Luke Wheatley coming back on to try his second extra point of the evening. Snap is good, hold is down. Kick is good. 9:54 left in the first quarter. Your score, the Indians 14, Mustangs 0. Yeah, you can't have much of a better start than that one.
No, you cannot.
Yeah, you know.
No, you cannot.
Score in your first play from scrimmage, go 3 and out on defense, and block the punt and score again. So that's a heck of a start to any football game for sure.
I think the Mustang fans are a little stunned right now.
Yeah,
I don't hear any cowbells anymore.
Cowbells have gone dead for a little bit there. So. I will say, weather-wise, this is one of the best nights of the evening.
Oh, it's beautiful.
The humidity is low, and there wasn't a cloud in the sky, so I think fall is upon us for whatever fall is in Florida.
Absolutely.
A couple of degrees cooler and dry air is what we
There you
usually
go.
get. Really, with a pooch kick, nobody's recovering it, and
Ball. Out of bounds.
wow. Ball just barely went out of bounds, and that was Chuck Brantley again down there trying to scoop up another one on special teams.
Mr. All Everything.
So same thing applies for the Lakewood Ranch Mustangs. They can take the ball from the spot where it went out and get 5 yards, or take it at the 35, and they will take it at the 35.
It's going to be Lakewood Ranch first down on the 35. Number 3, Harrison on the carry.
Air for the Indians. Short gain. Call it 3, 2nd and 7. Harrison again on the carry. A nice play by Zach Younts. He got Harrison for looks like a no gain, close to being a loss. 3rd and 7 for the Mustangs at their own 38-yard line.
Looks like the Mustangs are going to have a hard time running the ball. The Indians
They're testing the inside for sure. We'll see how that works out for them.
Little indecision on the side.
Timeout Mustangs.
Northwest Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram Nissan is proud to support Lakewood Ranch High School. Please come visit us online at perkins.com.
Welcome to Powell Davis Stadium on a beautiful island of Venice, where we have the best community and a group of hard-working young men ready to come out here tonight and show you a great game. Let's have great sportsmanship tonight, but let's cheer on our Indians. We need you in the game.
Back from the timeout.
Let's see
3rd
what
and
Coach
7.
West dialed up.
Yeah, 3rd and 7 for the Mustangs. Kelly back to pass. Throw is complete to Cucci. Brought down by number 1, Rowan Foskin. That was a nice play. He rolled out of pressure and made a nice throw to his number 1 receiver.
Yep, just got it up in the air and he went and got it.
It was a 10-yard gain, first down Mustangs. They're at their 48-yard line. Harrison on the carry. Brought down by Foskin along with Fleming.
So far, the line of the Indians is dominating.
Right now, yes, I would say they got the matchup right now. 2nd and 8 from the 50-yard line. Again, Harrison and Jefferson in the backfield with Kelly. Harrison again on the carry. Decent gain on that play. It looks like about 3 yards. Brought down by number 35, Jeb Schrader of the Indians. Let's call it 3rd and 5 for the Mustangs. Harrison on the carry. Indians are right there to stop him for no gain. That was Martin Ramos along with Zach Younce and Jeb Schrader on the tackle.
Like the Lakewood Ranch sidelines trying to decide here.
I'm going to give him a yard on that play. So we're going to go 4th and 4. 4th and 4 about the 46-yard line of the Indians. Mustangs are waiting for the call in. I got to think they're going to run a play here, Monty, because they're down 14-0 in the first quarter. You know, I think it's
no guts, no glory is Coach West style.
Yeah.
He's definitely going to go for
We're
it.
going to see what we got. Oop. Snap to Kelly. Pass. Oh.
Crowd's looking for a flag, and they got it.
Roughing the passer.
So they didn't call the pass interference penalty, but we got a roughing the passer call. That'd be a 15-yard penalty against the Indians and a first down for the Lakewood Ranch Mustangs.
The result of the play is going to be a Mustang first down.
That's tough when you got them 4th and 4, and then you make sort of a little bit of a silly penalty there for the Indians.
A mental lapse in the heat of the moment.
Yeah, you know, it's like you try, you know, you want aggression, but you want to be able to play with a little bit of, you know, keep your head on straight.
Officials time out. Water break on the field.
Well. All right, there's another timeout in the play. I think it's water break this time for both teams. Mustangs will start 1st and 10 at the Venice 31. We'll see what Venice's defense is. They came ready to play. You know, you make a mistake like that, and so now you gotta bow your neck up there, and you got to get out there and see if you can't hold them for no points, or at least minimize the damage when they're inside your territory like this.
Absolutely. I think the Indians are up for the challenge.
By the way, just to make a comment, we have another great crowd on the Venice Indian sidelines tonight. We almost got the whole visiting side with the band filled up, so that's a testament to all the great fans that follow us on the road every week. So again, we appreciate that a lot.
Yep, you can't beat a little smoke on the water.
All kinds of
from
good
the
stuff.
high school band.
1st and 10, Kelly back, throws pass, complete again to Cucci, brought down by Fleming.
That was a great catch over the middle. He knew he was going to take the hit, and he caught the ball and took the hit.
And he gets up a little gingerly, but he's coming off the field. Ball is spotted inside the 20-yard line. Let's call it the 17-yard line after a 14-yard gain by the Mustangs. Kelly in shotgun.
Looks like some shifting on the defensive backfield for the Indians.
Harrison on the carry. Brought down by Younce. First down for Harrison on a 12-yard run. They're going hurry up. Kelly takes the snap. Harrison on the carry. Not this time. Stopped in the backfield by Wes Piggins along with Jeb Schrader.
How could you tell? It looked like the whole
Harrison gained nothing on that play, Monty, so it's 2nd and goal from the 5.
Yeah, game tackle. They were all ready for that play. They're going to have to go another direction other than up the middle.
Kelly in the rollout. Pass. Oh! Pass is incomplete. He was covered in there by Washington of the Indians.
So big 3rd down play here now.
Big 3rd down play, no doubt. The intended receiver was number 31 for the Mustangs. I can pull that for you.
Fade. You're going to throw a fade down here.
That's Curtin. All right, 3rd and goal from the 5. Kelly rolls left again. Throws the ball well out of bounds. Overthrew his intended receiver, Cucci. 4th and goal from the 5.
Field goal, field goal.
Send out the kicking team, so he's going to settle for 3.
And that's Gavin Godin for the Mustangs. Going to attempt the, it's called a 22-yard field goal. Snap is good, hold is down, and I'm not sure if it was blocked, but it was a bad kick. I think he's got kind of got off the inside of his foot, so it's no good.
I wonder if maybe an Indian got a hand on that one.
Well, there's always replay after the game, so we can always take a look at that then and see if we got anything. After a missed field goal inside the 20, the ball is always spotted back at the 20. So Indians take over their 1st and 10. And they'll see if they get
On their
more
second.
than one play to run.
Yes,
Yes.
second
yes.
offensive play of the game.
Johnson's back in at quarterback. In the shotgun, Weidman in motion.
That's
Johnson
sweet.
on the carry.
Big game.
There's a flag on the play back inside the 20-yard line. So we'll see what comes of that. The call is a chop block against the Indians. That'll be a half the distance of the goal penalty.
Another costly penalty.
Big play, but hopefully they can run another one like that, and we'll be in good shape, no doubt. After the penalty, it's 1st and 10. I'm sorry, 1st and 20 at the Indian 10-yard line. Ryan Overstreet's in at quarterback now. Fakes the handoff to DJ Escort. Pass complete to
Wide open.
Garrett French. French takes it back up to around the 18-yard line. Maybe 2nd down and 12.
Mr. French taking on a little bit of that Indian of the Week mojo right there.
Yeah, no doubt. He was the Jenkins Chevrolet Indian of the Week last week. Again, 2nd and 12. Handoff to Escort. Escort takes the ball up to the, let's call it the 22-yard line, a gain of 4. It's going to be 3rd and 8 for the Indians.
Make some noise, folks.
Finish run and hurry up. Overstreet fakes the handoff, throws it to a wide open Malachi Weidman, who puts a move on, going backwards.
Oh no.
And
Oh no.
big play, and then a penalty flag. Okay. Well, that was interesting. It was a pass to Weidman, ran around a lot, got the 1st down, and now we have a penalty flag thrown. So you know that's probably on the offense, but we'll wait and see.
When that happens, it puts a lot of pressure on the line to hold the blocks and not reach out
everybody's
to
running
hold
around,
someone.
and you're right, Monty, you're exactly right. Reaching out, grabbing, you
Yes.
never know what's going to happen. But they're talking about it, so we'll see what it is.
Hey, Coach Bud. Coach Butler.
Right now we are. Yeah, we're about right.
So while we're waiting, I want to thank the Vibrant Media
Yes.
for this opportunity in the live stream. I hope everybody's enjoying it. I know I'm getting text messages from people.
Monty, they just waved off the flag, so the Indians did get the 1st down up to the 38-yard line. So that was a 16-yard gain. 1st and 10 Indians from their own 38-yard line.
No, we tough. Fucking tight end.
So we got a 5-yard penalty against the Indians, or offsides on that play, or it should say illegal procedure against the Indians. So it's 1st and 15 from the Venice 33-yard line. Escort on the carry.
All right, let's go.
Brought down by Terrence Williams on the play. It's a 2-yard gain, 2nd and 13 for the Indians. Weidman on the carry. Weidman breaks it upfield, gets up to the 44-yard line. Brought down by number 18, Dylan Bennett.
Hey, you there? Hey, listen to me.
It'll be 3rd and 3. 3rd and 3 after the 10-yard run by Weidman.
And the guard, when we go weak side kicks, so when we go 11 kicks, tell Schrader.
Venice went fast, and the Mustangs had to call timeout. They had too many men on the field. So after the timeout, it'll still be 3rd and 3.
But make sure, tell Schrader.
And Monty, I'll tell you one thing: when Venice goes fast, they go fast on offense.
They are
It's
fast.
very hard from the perspective of doing this play-by-play
Yes.
to give the Mustangs any credit on defense, because you can't get the number fast enough before the play is being run.
Absolutely. That's one of Coach Peacock's guidelines is to play fast.
Butler come in the huddle.
You look at the play and they haven't even snapped it, and right away it's ready to go. So I mean, I shouldn't have any marked it, I should say, it's being snapped.
Yes.
So it can be a task not only to write it down but to say it at the same time too. Again, coming out of the timeout, Overstreet's at quarterback in the shotgun. Escort's right behind him at running back, and it's 3rd and 3. Escort on the carry and stopped in the backfield.
Big defensive stand. That could be a momentum changer for the Mustangs.
I'm going to give that tackle number 65, George Carrion. Indians are going to go for it. It's 4th and 4 after the 1-yard loss. Oh.
Cat and mouse
And
game.
those of you who know Coach Peacock, he does like to go for it on 4th down. Overstreet's pass complete to Weidman. Looks like he's got the first down. Brought down by number 25, Jake Zapata.
There's a flag.
There's a flag on the play. This may be targeting Monty. Well, did the flag get picked up? I think the flag got picked up.
No, ain't no way.
If I'm a betting man, it looks like the Venice Indians have got this one, but I think they're going to mark it.
That was a shitty spot.
So we'll see.
We got to bring the chains all the way over from the far sideline.
This is now. You know what? This might be closer than we think, because I think the spot was a little bit suspect. I don't know. Looks like it's back a little further than he was, but got to go with what was given to you there. So we'll see what we got.
We can't see.
All right, chains are coming out. They're out to the other far side of the field here. First down, Indians. So Weidman picks up the 4 yards he needed for the first down.
He's all over the place. He's hard to tackle. It's all knees and elbows flying around.
Yeah,
it's hard to get a good grip on him.
Exactly right. 2:51 left in the first quarter. 1st and 10 Indians from their own 48-yard line. Escort on the carry.
Big hole.
Nice run. Kept his balance nicely.
300 solids.
Brought down by number 29, Michael Wilson.
Great job by the Indians' offensive line right there. Opened a big gap.
That's a gain of 9. It'll be 2nd and 1 for the Indians. Overstreet.
Oh.
Pass to Weidman was dropped. Ball was right in his hands.
That one was right there. That was
looking to run before maybe before he
yes.
he secured the catch. It'll be 3rd and 1 for the Indians from the Lakewood Ranch 43. Hand off to
Hit
Pierce,
the backfield.
and dropped in the backfield again. Lakewood Ranch has got something going on the interior line. That was number 53 of the Mustangs, Shamar Beatty.
Boy, it's almost like he was in the huddle on that one.
Yeah, loss of 6. It'd be 4th and 7 for the Indians at the Lakewood Ranch 49-yard line. Overstreet back to pass.
Play action work.
Wide open,
Wide
Weston
open.
Wolf. And it's a touchdown, but we have a flag on the play. Looks like it's in the backfield again. It could be another holding penalty or a penalty against the Indians. We'll see. offensive line is staying back here by the penalty flag, so that usually indicates that the penalties are going to be against the Indians. Oh, wait.
Oh, they picked it up.
They waved off the penalty. Touchdown Indians. Wow. Okay. Well, that's two flags waved off. Kind of weird, I guess. Maybe they're mixing up something. Who knows what's going on? Who knows?
I don't know.
That's a 51-yard touchdown pass to West Wolf.
Last time I saw that many flags picked up was because the referee had a cold. Kept dropping his handkerchief on the field.
And Luke Wheatley in for the extra point again.
Yeah, so just tell him he needs to go backside. Every time we pull, he needs to go backside. This is the fucking third time
extra
he got
point
caught
is
in the backfield by that backside
no good. Well, it's good, but they're calling a penalty on the on somebody here. We'll see.
So interesting, the stadium here is nice. It's a closed quarter zone. We're up here with the coaching staff, and they're calling the plays
fans,
down
so,
on
yeah.
the field.
Yeah.
So I'm literally sitting right next to the Venice coaching staff, and they're coaching from the box right here with us. It's kind of cool to see this. If anything gets said that anybody might possibly find offensive, we apologize in advance. It's the heat of the moment, and it's the football coach creed, so this is just what we do.
And we're getting a lot of ambient noise, so this is again, apologies if anything comes across that's anybody gets offended by, but we're trying to do our best to get you a little live feed, and we'll hopefully be able to have a minimum.
Well,
amount of,
we're on
distractions.
YouTube, right?
Yes. So
we're on the Disney Network, so we should be good.
Yeah.
All right, extra point was good. Penalty was declined. So
just tell everybody we're coming wide. It's gonna be like student.
actually, no, I'm sorry. The penalty wasn't declined. Now they're walking it off. So it was a 10-yard penalty against Lakewood Ranch. So Indians will be kicking off from the 50-yard line.
Yeah.
I would think with the extra 10 yards, they'll have Luke probably kick deep, since he did a pooch the last time. So we'll see what comes of it. Yeah, he is kicking deep, and it's plenty deep in the end zone. So with that touchback, Lakewood Ranch will take over 1st and 10 from their 20-yard line. Monty, get back to that last touchdown score. I mean, again, Coach Peacock goes for it on 4th and 7 and finds a wide open West Wolf down the seam. It was a really nice throw and catch, and great play call.
Absolutely. John Peacock is the Brett Favre of coaching. He's definitely a gunslinger.
He
There's no doubt about
he
it.
does like to throw on, or go for it on 4th down, for sure.
Coach Butler.
Once again, 1st and 10, Lakewood Ranch at their own 20.
Hey, Clay.
21-0 is the score. Venice, 1:48 left in the first quarter.
Coach Butler.
Oh, no.
So this ought to be an interesting call. It's offsides against the Indians.
Offside, offside. Knocking offside. 1st and 5, Mustangs.
Let me get 1st and 5 from the 25. Kelly back in shotgun, takes the snap, hand off to Harrison. Harrison's brought down about the 26-yard line by number 26, the Savion Castaway. Call gain of 1, 2nd and 4 for the Mustangs.
Hey, did you tell Cockman?
Clock is stopped.
All right. Okay. Good boy.
Up on that tackle.
Everybody's pitching. They went to an even front there. Everybody's pitching. So we just take that shit wide and get away from that mess.
So we go again, 2nd and 4.
Perfect. Yes, sir. Good. Nice job, Riley. Good job.
Swarm tackling.
Harrison on the carry.
Hey, that's that. Hey, Mac. That's that puppy. That's that freshman.
That's 55 is a new number out there that we moved some kids up from the freshman team, and I believe that's his other name is Kintai, if I'm not mistaken. Tackle for a loss in the backfield. So it's now going to be 3rd and 5 for the Mustangs to the 25-yard line.
A little different first quarter than last week against St. Francis.
Yes, so you pretty much flipped the script as far as, we were kind of on the other side of this score last week. So yeah, it's definitely a big difference. Kelly back to pass. Pass was intended for number 8 and incomplete. Threw it into a bunch of different Indians on that play.
Crowd's looking for a flag, but that was a clean play.
Yes, I believe you're right. And that was Megan on the Chris Megan on the defensive receiver on that play. 4th and 5. And Lakewood Ranch will punt. Godin into punt for the Mustangs. And Weidman back deep for the Indians.
30 seconds left. It'll be interesting to see if they kick the ball to him.
Oh, it's a fake. Cucci on the run, and they pick up the first down. Brought down by Ramos. Nice play, very nice play. 20-yard run for the Mustangs. 1st and 10 at their own 45. This will be the last play of the first quarter, Monty. We got 13 seconds and running on the clock right now. Kelly back to pass. Throws it way out of bounds. Clock is stopped with 3 seconds left in the first quarter.
Well, it's been an exciting first quarter. We've seen a
Lots
lot of
action.
things that you don't see in some football games ever.
Second and 10 for the Mustangs, and I think this will definitely be the last play of the first quarter. Harrison on the carry.
Wide open run.
And he gets the first down, brought down by Brantley. The ball will be spotted up at the Indian 44. The 11-yard gain. And that's the end of the first quarter. Again, the score, Indians 21, Mustangs 0.
Welcome to Powell Davis Stadium on a beautiful island of Venice, where we had the best community and a group of hard-working young men ready to come out here tonight and show you a great game. Let's have great sportsmanship tonight, but let's cheer on our Indians. We need you in the game.
Assistant coaches Drexel Houston, Luis Morales, Eric Hugen, Toby Madison. Let's hear it for that team, folks. Mustang basketball. Good luck next season.
Back on. 1st and 10 play was a 14-yard completion to Cucci again. He's quite a good looking receiver, Monty. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, we talked about him a little bit in the beginning of the game. He's definitely having a miracle season.
1st and 10 from the 30-yard line for Lakewood Ranch.
And interception. He had 5 touchdowns and an interception.
Kelly back to pass. Escapes out of the way. Nice run. Brought down by Fleming. Another first down for the Mustangs.
Indians need to be careful here. They don't want to give back the momentum in this game.
That was a 13-yard, looked at a 14-yard run for Kelly. 1st and 10 from the Venice 16-yard line.
Number 3 on the carry.
Harrison on the carry. Brought down by Ramos.
Second down, Mustang.
Gain of 3, 2nd and 7.
Looking.
Kelly went back to pass and intercepted by Washington of the Indians. He threw into triple coverage that time, Monty. So that's a tough one right there. Down in the red zone like that, you really don't want to throw interceptions if you can help it.
Yes, less real estate to defend. More players in a more dense area. It's a little tricky.
No doubt. All right, so Indians take over 1st and 10 on their own 5-yard line. That's Johnson at quarterback. He keeps the ball and takes it up to about the 9-yard line. So gain of 4 makes it 2nd and 6 for the Indians. And once again, Indians are going fast, so we got to keep up with them when they go fast like this. Johnson's still a quarterback. Hands off to Escort. Escort with a nice run out over the 15-yard line for a 1st down for the Indians. That was a nice 5-yard. Make that a 7-yard gain for Escort.
While they move the chain, let's remind everybody to make sure they go on and subscribe to Vibrant Media on the YouTube channel.
Vibrant Access Media on YouTube. We want to make sure that they get plenty of subscribers and we keep up this live streaming and other things. That's Johnson on the carry again after the 1st down, and he carries the ball up to around the 31-yard line of the Mustangs for a 1st down. Once again, trying to keep up with the Indians and check out the numbers of these. It's not the easiest thing in the world. So
if we could do a live broadcast of John Massoni, the voice of the Indians, in the broadcast booth trying to keep stats and announce the game, it's a sight to behold.
Escort on the carry. Gets up to about the 40-yard line. Might be enough for another 1st down. Second and 1 for the Indians. That's Johnson.
We're tiptoeing on the running back.
Keeps the ball and going to be close to a 1st down. Close to a 1st down. Brought down by Toole. 1st down Indians. He picked up 2 on that play, Monty. Picked up 2. 1st and 10 from the Lakewood Ranch 41. Overstreet back in at quarterback. Completes the pass to French. Brought down by Bennett.
Wait, come on, boys. Why are we walking?
That's a gain of 6, 2nd and 4 for the Indians. Overstreet's pass complete to Weidman. Weidman steps out of bounds about the 42-yard line, brought down by Morris.
Let's go.
And Venice is going faster and faster.
They're going to hurry back to the line. They're starting to breathe heavy on the other side of the ball.
That was a 9-yard gain for Weidman. 1st and 10 at the Lakewood Ranch 44. Escort on the carry. Breaks up the middle, and he's gone.
Hey,
that's a
all the way.
44-yard.
Hey, 40 Butler.
You got it. 44-yard touchdown.
Tell Moore and
For
tell
the,
Prince
wait,
does a great,
what are we stopping for?
Does a great job.
All right.
Does a great job.
We're not. Okay, 44-yard touchdown for the Indians.
They
This is
went inside
I know,
on
every
it.
time they score a touchdown, it looks like they all stop and
I-
confer with each other. It kind of makes it a little confusing.
Agreed.
Wheatley will come in for the extra point again.
They played the run, no safeties, put 11 in the box, and they still scored.
That was a quick 95-yard touchdown drive in about 90 seconds. So that was just exactly what the doctor ordered, or what Mr. Coach Peacock would want to have happen as far as his tempo offense is concerned. Extra point is good. There's 8:16 left in the half. Your score, Indians 28, Mustangs 0. And we're getting very close to the potential of a running clock.
The running clock.
So we'll see about that.
Well, I know I'm getting messages on my phone, so I know there's some people out there listening. So we're having fun.
Right now we have about 82 people watching.
Bobby got it.
Hey everyone, this is Francis with Vibrant Aspect Media. Super glad that all of you could tune in tonight to watch this live stream. Please note that we do the best we can for signal purposes and to keep our content clean. Sometimes at football games everything doesn't go perfect, but we hope that you guys enjoy and keep showing love and support for our channel.
That was a good job at Peter too, getting vertical. I mean, we got vertical quick there.
Wheatley kicking off. Pooch kick again. The middle of the field.
Fumble.
Mishandled.
Fumble.
Still
On the
mishandled.
ground.
And recovered at the
Yeah,
20-yard line.
vertical,
So
DJ set him up.
that was a kind of a tough spot for the Mustangs. They didn't have a guy with who can pitch it in the middle of the field. And I think their special teams coaches for Venice saw that and kicked it right to him, and he mishandled it. But they got it at the 21-yard line. So first and 10 Mustangs. Kelly still in a quarterback for the Mustangs. Harrison and Jefferson in the backfield with him. Cucci is single cover down here at our side of the field. Kelly on the handoff. Harrison takes it. A 4-yard gain as they unpile, looks like Byer and Castaway on the tackle.
So I'm hearing from some of the people that are watching, they're enjoying it. I heard from Venice
hear.
Golden Doodles. They're watching.
2nd and 6 at the Lakewood Ranch 25-yard line.
Got to look for Cucci here.
Oh, he missed the handoff. Kelly keeps it and is brought down for a loss in the backfield. Tackled in there by Schrader with help from Brantley.
Also heard from Janet and Gracie, they're watching. John Caruso, he's out there watching the game.
Loss of 1 on that play, Monty, so it's 3rd and 7 for the Mustangs at their own 24-yard line. Kelly's pass is caught by Harrison, but not for any gain whatsoever. He's brought down by Castaway. Actually, it's a loss on the play. So it'll be 4th and 1. I'm sorry, 4th and 8 after the loss of 1.
So the punt team's coming on the field. Let's see if they're going to punt.
Yeah, last time they had a nice fake punt after the blocked punt, so they've kind of made up for a little bit of that one. That's Godin back deep for the Mustangs, and Weidman back deep for the Indians to return the punt. Handles the snap.
High punt.
Short punt. Indians are trying to get out of the way of it. Rolling down Looks like it's going to be down to about the 47-yard line. It was a 24-yard punt. Indians take over 1st and 10 at their own
Good
47.
heads-up play by the kick team to run away from that poison ball on the field like that.
Yes, you want to just get out of there as quick as you can.
A
lot of pink at the field tonight for Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
So I've got some stats from the first quarter, Monty. Venice carried the ball 7 times for 79 yards and a touchdown, a big 61-yard run by Stephon Johnson. Passing-wise, Ryan Overstreet is 4 for 5 for 79 yards and a touchdown. And Wes Wolf, 1 catch, 51 yards. Malachi Weidman, 2 for 20, and Garrett French, 1 for 8. That was in the first quarter. All right, we're set to go here. 1st and 10 from the 47. Johnson with a pass to Weidman.
He jukes. He was well covered.
That was Johnson's first pass attempt of the night. And it was complete to Weidman for a 6-yard gain. Second on the Lakewood Ranch 41-yard line. Johnson on the carry. So he got the first down.
The ball. See if the Indians rush to the line again.
Wilson on the carry, on the tackle, I should say, on that one. First down, Indians.
Oh, fumble. He covered his own fumble.
Yeah, Pierce picks up the fumble. And he takes it up to the 34 for about a short, maybe a 3-yard gain. 2nd and 7 from the 34.
So you think Coach Peacock's going to take a shot here, John? Is this the spot for one right now?
I don't know. Johnson on the carry. Brought down by Bennett and Wilson. Ball to the 31-yard line. Another gain of 3. It's like looks like 3rd and 4 for the Indians. Lakewood Ranch crowd's getting into it right now. Johnson keeps it. Thrown to Weidman, who's wide open. Oh, just overthrown. That was not a terrible pass. He could have looped it up a little shorter, but that was just out of reach. 4th and 4 at the Lakewood Ranch 31-yard line, and I'm going to tell you right now, he's going for it.
He's going to go for it.
That's my very strong belief. Overstreet's back in a quarterback for this 4th down play. He's got Pierce in the backfield with him. 2 guys split out wide left.
Looks like we're changing the play.
Takes the snap, fakes the handoff to Pierce, rolls left, and completes the pass to Wolf.
Well, that play was slow to develop, but it worked out.
Took a little while. He had the man open early, but he hesitated a little bit and caught his secondary receiver, which is Wes Wolf. Falls down to the Lakewood Ranch 19-yard line after the 12-yard pass completion. 1st and 10 Indians. Fake to Pierce, Overstreet. Hits Weidman coming across the field.
On the football.
And
Down at the 1, down at the 1.
gonna say he's down at the 1-yard line, kind of rolled on top of the guy, but I think his knee might have touched right before he went in.
He wrestled him out of bounds.
Somebody's got to come off. Somebody's good.
Ball spotted at the 1-yard line. 1st and goal, Lakewood Ranch. First and goal, Venice at the Lakewood Ranch 1. Overstreet at quarterback, Pierce in the backfield. Weidman's coming in motion to the right-hand side of the formation.
Run it.
Handoff to Pierce. Touchdown
middle.
Indians. Touchdown, Indians. 1 yard run by Pierce. And Monty, we were 1 point away from the 35-point running clock, which would be again in the second half, but it's there. So we'll see how everything works out. Luke Wheatley in again for the extra point. Luke's been perfect on the night, 4 for 4. Smith set the hold. Snap is good, and kick is good. So with 3:27 left in the half, your score is the Indians 35 and the Mustangs 0.
Definitely a different game than last week.
Yeah,
On the
so
other
we
side.
started talking a little bit about last week's game. What an impressive set of athletes say Francis had. And I mean, Indians, they came out and they gave it everything they had, but sometimes it's just it's a situation where you're a little overmatched by size and speed, and that was the case on Friday night. But again, we're looking at a similar situation tonight with Lakewood Ranch and Venice. There's how you can get into the extent of these games, and you got to hope that Lakewood Ranch doesn't put their heads down and they keep playing
No,
hard.
absolutely not. No, yes. I had a chance to talk to Coach Biff from St. Francis on the sideline.
Oh, did you?
During halftime when we ran all the cars out for homecoming. That was fun, but interesting story. I don't know if anybody knows it, but they should catch it on ESPN. There's an E60 special about that football program and that man and what he did there with that team. He's a bit of a controversial person, but his kids were all giant athletes, but great and excited to be there and happy to be on Venice Island playing football.
He's got to run. He's got to run and get ball.
The short kick is taken by Harrison.
He's got to get ball. He can't get ball against these guys. I mean, thank God.
And he is brought down by
They rolled the safety down.
Schwartz and Fleming. Schwartz and Fleming on the tackle.
He ran right to him and stopped.
Lakewood Ranch takes over at their own 33-yard line after the kick by Wheatley. Say he got it up to about the 20-yard line.
So I think Coach West is going to try to put some points up right here. Just try to
I
go
think
into
you got to go. I
halftime
think you got to
with
go.
a
Just
score on the board.
do whatever you can to get on the board for sure.
What? Over here.
Kelly still in a quarterback. Takes the snap. Oh wait, there's a new quarterback. I'm sorry. I'll tell you in a second. That's Merton on the catch. Quarterback on there is number 14. To get him on the roster here real quick. That's Cameron Madison. Cameron Madison on the completion to Merton. Ball's up to the 40-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 3 for the Mustangs. Handoff to Harrison.
That was read well by the Indians.
Yeah, that was Zach Yount. Zach's been in the backfield a lot this year. He's a very instinctive football player. I think he does a lot of film study and whatnot. But that's a heck of a play by Zach to keep him to no gain.
He
It'll
read
be
that.
3rd and
Came
3.
around from the backside of the play and made the tackle.
Again, that's number 14, Cameron Madison, and a quarterback now for the Mustangs. Maybe figure you shake it up. Maybe he throws a little better than Kelly does. You never know. So we'll see what he can do. Looks like a little bit of a bigger quarterback too. Now that I'm just looking at him, he's a little taller than the running back Harrison. He takes the snap. Throw complete to Cucci again.
Big catch by their go-to guy again.
Covered in there and brought down by Brantley. Ball's up to the Indian 46-yard line. 14-yard gain for the Mustangs. 1st and 10 at the Indian 46.
Clock's running at 150. Mustangs got 46 yards to go.
They the last 2 drives, with not matter quarterback, they have actually moved the ball decently against the Indians. Harrison on the carry, moving the pile. It was brought down by, I think that was Ramos on the tackle. Gain of 4, 2nd and 6. They did a nice job of moving the pile on that play. 1:11 left in the half. Clock is moving. Again, Harrison on the carry.
Number 3, Harrison.
Brought down by Younce, along with Brantley.
Mustang's going to take a timeout right here to try to slow down.
Yeah, if you're going to try to score here, I think it's not a bad idea. It was another 4-yard gain. So it'll be, when they come back from the timeout, it'll be 3rd and 2 from the Indian 38.
Coach West is probably going to call a couple of plays in this.
I would think we're going to go a little fast, exactly. Once again, let's thank Vibrant Aspect Media for helping us out tonight with getting the live stream on.
Absolutely. Francis is doing a great job. Other than that 2-liter of Pepsi he's got that he hasn't shared and that nice looking pizza.
Well, production gets a whole different thing.
I get it.
I could try to talk and eat pizza and do the stats and do it, but I'm not sure I could pull that one off. No, we're fine. Don't worry about it. And again, once again, thanks to Jenkins Chevrolet for helping us out and sponsoring the live stream. Again, putting it on the air for the Indian fans to catch some of the home games and some of the away games as well. But again, we have a great crowd here live and in color, so we always appreciate
absolutely.
that.
We're having fun.
All right, at the timeout, 3rd and 2 Mustangs at the Indian 38. That's Madison at quarterback. Takes the snap. He's going to throw deep.
Deep ball. He's there.
And he scores. That's a 38-yard touchdown for the Mustangs. And you can hear that the Lakewood Ranch crowd is extremely excited about that play. They caught us a couple times on that little dig route with Coochie, and then that time he did the stop and go, and he was open down the field for the touchdown.
See how long he was on that catch?
Yeah. We've got no kicker right now. Looks like we're missing a kicker. Number 85. Let's see if I can find that number. Caleb Phillips in to kick the extra point. Caleb Phillips in the extra point. Timeout Mustangs. They must be all confused. I'm not sure if the kicker is hurt or what's going on, but it's a different kicker this time.
Welcome to Powell Davis Stadium on a beautiful island of Venice, where we have the best community and a group of hard-working young men ready to come out here tonight and show you a great game. Let's have great sportsmanship tonight, but let's cheer on our Indians. We need you in the game.
Okay, out of the timeout, that's Phillips again in for the extra point. Snap is down, hold is good, and it's blocked.
It is blocked.
That was number 7, Stephon Johnson on the block extra point.
He's everywhere.
Told you he plays a lot of positions. So with 48 seconds left in the half, Indians 35, Mustangs 6. I think Indians might come out and try to score.
I
with
think they're
48
going
seconds.
to 100%.
They really do. So we'll see.
Better have the hands team in for this kick, John.
Yeah, I don't know if you want to give him the yardage or what do you do here. So kickoff. They pooch it out of bounds. And Indians take over on the 35-yard line after the penalty. Impressive stat in the second quarter. Lakewood Ranch was 5 of 6 passing, which coming out of that, that's impressive.
Did a great job with a new quarterback.
Yeah. Indians want the ball spotted at the near hash towards us. First and 10 from the Venice 35.
Look for him to try to stretch the defense here.
Overstreet. Screen pass to Taylor. Brought down in the back for a loss by number 36 of the Mustangs. And that is Chris Moracos. Indians call timeout. We lost a 2 on that play.
I think that
we're getting some comments from our staff on the Jumbotron. They're enjoying our broadcast so far, so appreciate their, I guess, either heckling or kind words, however you want to take it, right?
and another Keith Jackson reference.
Yeah,
with
so
the
I think Keith Jackson must be in the air. Overstreet takes the snap on second down.
There we go.
Looks like he's going deep. Oh, pass intended for wide, broken up by number 33 Austin Morris. It'll be 3rd and 12 for the Indians. 32 seconds left in the half. Think it's a pass here, Monty?
It's a pass play. The crowd's making some noise.
Overstreet takes the snap. Pass complete to Wideman. Steps out of bounds at the Lakewood Ranch 44-yard line. First down, Indians.
Well, that was a great catch and a great play. Smart thinking to get out of bounds.
Little
like that.
back shoulder throw, I guess you would call that. And Wideman with the reach got that one.
Change
That was
move,
a
Fox stops, right?
23-yard gain on the play. First and 10. Overstreet back to pass. Hits Wolf wide open down the middle of the field.
Get on the ball.
Gonna have to
Takes it
hurry
up
here.
to the 25-yard line. First and 10 Indians. That's a 19-yard gain for Wolf. Venice is hurrying up.
Hurry up, Malachi. Hurry up.
19 seconds left in the half. Overstreet rolls left. Wolf is wide open. First down,
Smart
Indians.
play, smart
Steps out of
play.
bounds.
Big gain, got out of bounds, stopped the clock, 10 seconds
So now
left.
you can call a play without being rushed. Ball's up to the 13-yard line. That's another 12-yard gain. First and 10 Indians. 10 seconds left in the half. Overstreet takes a snap out of shotgun. Rolls right. Rolling, looking. Gotta throw it.
Get rid of the ball.
Looks like the and incomplete. We got multiple flags on the play too. So I think the flag is going to be against the Indians for a crackback block, but I don't know for sure. We'll take a look at that here.
No, you don't. You got 2 plays.
Personal foul. Crackback declined. And I think that'll be the end of the half. All right, it's halftime, folks. 35-6. Venice is beating the Mustangs, and we'll take a couple commercial breaks and see you back here in the third quarter. They made a mistake. It's 6. They made a mistake. See you back here shortly.
Has it all.
Get fired up. What time is it? Game time. 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 Going beast mode when the game began. I worked all summer to be a champion. At Venice High School, all we do is win. Man, it feel good to be an Indian. Roll Tribe. At Venice High, yeah, we all the way live. That defense to eat you alive. County.
Let Dracon Coatings take care of all of your sandblasting, powder coating, and ceramic coating projects. 8,500 square foot facility, 3 ovens up to 30 feet long, a 900 square foot sandblasting room used to remove rust, scaling, old paint, and powder coating to leave your part looking like new. A 5-stage treatment process degreases, etches, and conditions your project for the harsh Florida environment. 6,500 super durable colors available in a wide variety of textures. Dracon Coatings, your one-stop powder coat shop. Bogies of Venice, located at 652 East Venice Avenue. Come eat in a family-friendly environment and enjoy hand-tossed pizzas made with fresh homemade pizza dough. Bogies has been open for 17 years and has been voted best wings in town several consecutive times. Inside, we feature the Venice Hall of Fame, 37 flat-screen TVs, and arcade games for the kids. Bogies of Venice, where good sports come to play.
Whether it's the occasional chill or sweltering heat, your comfort is our top priority. We measure our success by your comfort and your referrals. So no matter what the weather, trust Tri-County Air for your heating and cooling needs. And remember,
no matter what the weather, Tri-County makes it better. No matter what the weather, Tri-County makes it better.
Pit Stop is a full-service auto repair facility with 4 locations. Pit Stop features a mobile division for fleet servicing as well as emergency services for those unscheduled pit stops. Voted 2015 Business of the Year, Pit Stop has been serving the Venice area and beyond since 1997. Pit Stop of Inglewood, Venice, and Sarasota.
At Sarasota Orthopedic Associates, we're more than just your team physicians. We're on the field, in the huddles, practicing day after day to make the plays that get you back in the game, back on your feet, back to work, and back to life. Visit us online, soa.md.
Absolute Aluminum is proud to introduce our new 7-inch seamless gutter system. Standard gutters are too narrow to handle heavy Florida rain. This overflow can cause streaks and stains on your gutter and home, plus wash out your landscaping. Our new wider 7-inch gutter system will keep everything looking clean and beautiful. And with our professional installation, your new gutters will go up fast and last. So call now to increase your home's curb appeal with our new 7-inch gutters from Absolute Aluminum.
Come see why Brew Burgers has been consistently voted Venice's best burger. Check out our 2 convenient Venice locations for family-friendly food and fun at Jacaranda and I-75 or on the island next to the Publix.
Since 1985, more than 380 games, 6 head coaches, 4 regional championships, 2 state championships, and throughout all of this, there's been one constant: the on-field medical coverage, home and away, of Center for Orthopedics and Sports Medicine. Doctors Michael Jakewith and William Meserly.
You know, when you're 414 pounds, you go to somebody's house, you make sure you don't sit on the antique furniture. Because of the diabetes, I would have had to get shots every day, and I'm not a fan of needles. So I did something about it. I lost 180 pounds with the help of the weight loss surgery at Venice Regional. It's life-changing, but it changes for the better. It almost feels like a new lease on life. You feel like you're back in your 40s again.
Venice Regional Bayfront Health, the only center of excellence in metabolic and bariatric surgery in Sarasota, Charlotte, and Manatee counties.
Here at Marine Max Venice, we are your one-stop shop for all things boating. We carry all the latest and greatest models from the leading manufacturers. Not only do we have an incredible sales team, but our service team is the backbone of our operation. For more information, visit marinemax.com or stop by our store location on Business 41.
Stop by Norma Jean's Sports Grill after the game for the best burger in town. Bring your ticket stub and receive a 10% discount off your check. We stay open late for every Venice High School home game. We offer several different daily specials and great happy hours. Come watch your favorite team on television in your own booth, as well as all around the restaurant, inside and out. Try one of our 4 convenient locations: Venice, Inglewood, Osprey, and Sarasota. Open 7 days a week.
Welcome to Powell Davis Stadium on a beautiful island of Venice, where we have the best community and a group of hard-working young men ready to come out here tonight and show you a great game. Let's have great sportsmanship tonight, but let's cheer on our Indians. We need you in the game. We hope you join us for another year of the John Piat Coaches Show.
Tune in on Thursday nights at 8:30 and the re-air on Saturday on channels 20 Comcast and channel 33 on Verizon.
You'll be able to catch all the highlights and lowlights of last week's game.
And we'll preview our next opponent.
All while trying to capture another one of these.
So tune in at 8:30 p.m. on Thursday nights and 10:30 a.m. on Saturday mornings on channel 20 Comcast and channel 33 Verizon. See you then.
SCF has campuses in Bradenton, Venice, Lakewood Ranch, and online. Students can obtain associates in arts degrees, associates in science degrees, bachelor's degrees in workforce fields, or a certificate. Programs are offered in areas such as nursing, engineering, education, science, biotechnology, business, dental hygiene, and other trending professions. SCF offers an array of popular activities, sports, and clubs. SCF has it all.
Get fired up. What time is it? Game time. 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 Going beast mode when the game begin. I worked all summer to be a champion. At Venice High School, all we do is win. Man, it feel good to be an Indian. Roll Tribe. At Venice High, yeah, we all the way live. That defense to eat you alive. County.
Let Dracon Coatings take care of all of your sandblasting, powder coating, and ceramic coating projects. 8,500 square foot facility, 3 ovens up to 30 feet long, a 900 square foot sandblasting room used to remove rust, scaling, old paint, and powder coating to leave your part looking like new. A 5-stage treatment process degreases, etches, and conditions your project for the harsh Florida environment. 6,500 super durable colors available in a wide variety of textures. Dracon Coatings, your one-stop powder coat shop. Bogies of Venice, located at 652 East Venice Avenue. Come eat in a family-friendly environment and enjoy hand-tossed pizzas made with fresh homemade pizza dough. Bogies has been open for 17 years and has been voted best wings in town several consecutive times. Inside, we feature the Venice Hall of Fame, 37 flat-screen TVs, and arcade games for the kids. Bogies of Venice, where good sports come to play.
Whether it's the occasional chill or sweltering heat, your comfort is our top priority. We measure our success by your comfort and your referrals. So no matter what the weather, trust Tri-County Air for your heating and cooling needs. And remember,
No matter what the weather, Tri-County makes it better. No matter what the weather, Tri-County makes it better.
Pit Stop is a full-service auto repair facility with 4 locations. Pit Stop features a mobile division for fleet servicing as well as emergency services for those unscheduled pit stops. Voted 2015 Business of the Year, Pit Stop has been serving the Venice area and beyond since 1997. Pit Stop of Inglewood, Venice, and Sarasota.
At Sarasota Orthopedic Associates, we're more than just your team physicians. We're on the field, in the huddles, practicing day after day to make the plays that get you back in the game, back on your feet, back to work, and back to life. Visit us online, soa.md.
Absolute Aluminum is proud to introduce our new 7-inch seamless gutter system. Standard gutters are too narrow to handle heavy Florida rain. This overflow can cause streaks and stains on your gutter and home, plus wash out your landscaping. Our new wider 7-inch gutter system will keep everything looking clean and beautiful. And with our professional installation, your new gutters will go up fast and last. So call now to increase your home's curb appeal with our new 7-inch gutters from Absolute Aluminum.
Come see why Brew Burgers has been consistently voted Venice's best burger. Check out our 2 convenient Venice locations for family-friendly food and fun at Jacaranda and I-75 or on the island next to the Publix.
Since 1985, more than 380 games, 6 head coaches, 4 regional championships, 2 state championships, and throughout all of this, there's been one constant: the on-field medical coverage home and away of Center for Orthopedics and Sports Medicine. Doctors Michael Jakewith and William Meserly.
You know, when you're 414 pounds, you go to somebody's house, you make sure you don't sit on the antique furniture. Because of the diabetes, I would have had to get shots every day, and I'm not a fan of needles. So I did something about it. I lost 180 pounds with the help of the weight loss surgery at Venice Regional. It's life-changing, but it changes for the better. It almost feels like a new lease on life. You feel like you're back in your 40s again.
Venice Regional Bayfront Health, the only center of excellence in metabolic and bariatric surgery in Sarasota, Charlotte, and Manatee counties.
Here at Marine Max Venice, we are your one-stop shop for all things boating. We carry all the latest and greatest models from the leading manufacturers. Not only do we have an incredible sales team, but our service team is the backbone of our operation. For more information, visit marinemax.com or stop by our store location on Business 41.
Stop by Norma Jean's Sports Grill after the game for the best burger in town. Bring your ticket stub and receive a 10% discount off your check. We stay open late for every Venice High School home game. We offer several different daily specials and great happy hours. Come watch your favorite team on television in your own booth, as well as all around the restaurant, inside and out. Try one of our 4 convenient locations: Venice, Inglewood, Osprey, and Sarasota. Open 7 days a week.
Welcome to Pal Davis Stadium on a beautiful island of Venice, where we had the best community and a group of hard-working young men ready to come out here tonight and show you a great game. Let's have great sportsmanship tonight, but let's cheer on our Indians. We need you in the game. We hope you join us for another year of the John Piat Coaches Show.
Tune in on Thursday nights at 8:30 and the re-air on Saturday on channels 20 Comcast and channel 33 on Verizon.
You'll be able to catch all the highlights and lowlights of last week's game.
And we'll preview our next opponent.
All while trying to capture another one of these.
So tune in at 8:30 p.m. on Thursday nights and 10:30 a.m. on Saturday mornings on channel 20 Comcast and channel 33 Verizon. See you then.
SCF has campuses in Bradenton, Venice, Lakewood Ranch, and online. Students can obtain Associates in Arts degrees, Associates in Science degrees, Bachelor's degrees in workforce fields, or a certificate. Programs are offered in areas such as nursing, engineering, education, science, biotechnology, business, dental hygiene, and other trending professions. SCF offers an array of popular activities, sports, and clubs. SCF has it all.
Get fired up. What time is it? Game time. 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 Going beast mode when the game begin. I worked all summer to be a champion. At Venice High School, all we do is win. Man, it feel good to be an Indian. Roll Tribe. At Venice High, yeah, we all the way live. That defense to eat you alive. County.
Let Dracon Coatings take care of all of your sandblasting, powder coating, and ceramic coating projects. 8,500 square foot facility, 3 ovens up to 30 feet long, 900 square foot sandblasting room used to remove rust, scaling, old paint, and powder coating to leave your part looking like new. A 5-stage treatment process degreases, etches, and conditions your project for the harsh Florida environment. 6,500 super durable colors available in a wide variety of textures. Dracon Coatings, your one-stop powder coat shop. Bogies of Venice, located at 652 East Venice Avenue. Come eat in a family-friendly environment and enjoy hand-tossed pizzas made with fresh homemade pizza dough. Bogies has been open for 17 years and has been voted best wings in town several consecutive times. Inside, we feature the Venice Hall of Fame, 37 flat-screen TVs, and arcade games for the kids. Bogies of Venice, where good sports come to play.
Whether it's the occasional chill or sweltering heat, your comfort is our top priority. We measure our success by your comfort and your referrals. So no matter what the weather, trust Tri-County Air for your heating and cooling needs. And remember,
No matter what the weather, Tri-County makes it better. No matter what the weather, Tri-County makes it better.
Pit Stop is a full-service auto repair facility with 4 locations. Pit Stop features a mobile division for fleet servicing as well as emergency services for those unscheduled pit stops. Voted 2015 Business of the Year, Pit Stop has been serving the Venice area and beyond since 1997. Pit Stop of Inglewood, Venice, and Sarasota.
At Sarasota Orthopedic Associates, we're more than just your team physicians. We're on the field, in the huddles, practicing day after day to make the plays that get you back in the game. Back on your feet, back to work, and back to life. Visit us online, soa.md.
Absolute Aluminum is proud to introduce our new 7-inch seamless gutter system. Standard gutters are too narrow to handle heavy Florida rain. This overflow can cause streaks and stains on your gutter and home, plus wash out your landscaping. Our new wider 7-inch gutter system will keep everything looking clean and beautiful. And with our professional installation, your new gutters will go up fast and last. So call now to increase your home's curb appeal with our new 7-inch gutters from Absolute Aluminum.
Come see why Brew Burgers has been consistently voted Venice's best burger. Check out our 2 convenient Venice locations for family-friendly food and fun at Jacaranda and I-75 or on the island next to the Publix.
Number 18, Bennett. Number 3, Harrison back for the return.
And we're back here for the kickoff of the second half of tonight's game against the Lakewood Ranch Mustangs. Luke Wheatley said to kick off for the Indians, and we are at 35-6. Money had to say the first half. The Lakewood Ranch did move the ball pretty well, but the score didn't indicate it. And the Indians looked really good on offense and defense in the first half.
Yes, the Indians definitely dominated that half. Flashes from the Mustangs, but a domination.
Kickoff by Willie down to the 2, returned up to the 25-yard line.
I want to talk about my halftime experience. I got to go down to the concession stand. They were great. Line was quick, short. Got my Diet Coke, got a Powerade for my partner.
Yes.
And then Francis shared the pizza, so I even got a piece of pizza.
It was a very
it was a big
productive
halftime win for me.
Yes. By the way, tackle on that play was by Josh Stewart on the kickoff. Madison is remaining in a quarterback for the Mustangs, getting the play called in from the sidelines. Harrison is in the backfield. Madison takes the snap, throws out, complete, but for a loss.
That swing pass was sniffed out by the Indians. It looked like they saw it coming.
That is number 31. That's rare. 31 on the tackle for a loss. We're going to see a lot of new names out there right now, Monty. So it's going to be a interesting second half, trying to find everybody's name and get everybody right so they get the right.
We're going to leave that up to you, John.
And we had kids move up from the freshman team, so I got a little bit of some little tips here and there. But
Absolutely.
We'll see. Madison back to pass. Escapes.
Flushed out of the pocket.
Brought down after a nice gain by Rare and Swartz.
Quick feet. Did you see that scramble?
Yeah, he looked like he had him in the backfield and he got loose. Picked up 8 yards. So that'll be 3rd and 4 for the Mustangs. Again, Madison in the shotgun.
Got trip receivers.
Runs a little option to Harrison. Brought down by Fleming. It's going to be right at the first down mark. You think he gave it to him at the 36. So first down for the Mustangs. First time we've seen him run any kind of option, so that kind of caught us off guard a little bit there. With a 5-yard gain.
So Tarbay is a great fan turnout here.
Yes.
The Mustang fans stayed at halftime, even though the score seemed like it was out of control.
No, they're
still
still going. They're rooting hard for their team. Madison's pass complete to Cucci. Brought down by Exler. It's a gain of 6.
Mustangs showing their own version of tempo right here.
Yeah, they like I said, at some point in time, they got to figure they got to go for it. You know what I mean? You're down 29 at this point. Harrison on the carry. Stop for a loss. See the tackle is right in there by Byer on the stop for a loss, along with Bowens. Loss of 1. Third and a short 5. Madison in the shotgun, takes the snap, hands off to Harrison. Oh, Harrison makes a nice move. Made the safety miss. Brought down by Bowens on that play.
Good vision on that run.
Very
saw that safety coming.
He picked up the yardage for the first down. Ball spot at the 46-yard line. Madison takes a snap. Low snap.
loose on the field.
Boots it. Oh, ball's on the ground, and he recovers it. Piggins was in there to make sure he didn't go anywhere after he knocked that ball around a little bit. Ball's all the way back to the 37.
It's a big loss on that play.
It's a loss of 9.
Now it's going to be second down to cab ride.
They're going to need a little bit of. They got one up their sleeve here, Monty. You never know. 8:25 left in the third quarter. Madison takes a snap, back to pass, steps up in the pocket, passes
Wide
to
open.
Cucci, who catches it and then drops it, and then don't know exactly what he did there. And he looked like he dropped something else, like some sort of a fanny pack came off him or something. So we'll see. On an incomplete pass. Incomplete pass. So after that, it'll be 3rd and 19. Mine, I got a few stats from the first half. Team totals, Indians had 17 carries for 171 yards and 3 touchdowns. Passing-wise, Stephon Johnson was 1 of 2 for 6 yards, and Ryan Oversee was 12 of 15 for 180 yards and a touchdown.
Wow.
And I'll get back to the Lakewood Ranch stats here after this next play. 3rd and 19.
That's an 80% completion rate for Overstreet.
Pass to Cucci
Dangerous
is complete.
pass.
Kind of lofted it up there a bit, and Rare was there to make the stop for a short. No, might be a loss. I'd say a 1-yard loss on the pass.
And here comes the sometime punt team for the Mustangs.
4th and 20. To 36. And that's Godin. Back to punt. And I think that's Platt back deep. Fake. Wow.
That was a great design play. He just overthrew him.
The snap was
That play was
snap
there
went
all
to the
day.
up back, who was Cucci, and he had a man wide open down the field, at least for a first down, and they misconnected on that one. So Indians will take over 1st and 10 at the Lakewood Ranch 36-yard line. And while we got a break, I'll give you some of Lakewood Ranch's stats in the first half. There were 19 carries for 84 yards, and there were 8 of 14 passing for 103 yards. So they moved the ball pretty well. I mean, as
They
far
did.
as that,
I think 40 of those
just
passing
kind of
yards were on one
short-circuited
play.
themselves here and there. So Johnson on the carry. Brought down by Williams of the Mustangs. It's a 5-yard gain for Johnson. 2nd and 5. Johnson hands off to Escort. Escort is stopped after about a 2-yard gain. Beatty on the stop for the Mustangs. 3rd and 3. Johnson keeps it.
Keeper.
He gets into the secondary, and he's down to about the 13-yard line of the Mustangs. First and 10.
Stephon Johnson is everywhere. He's everywhere.
He has been. Timeout for water break after the first down. So that was a nice. We're going to mark it to 12. That was a 13-yard gain for Johnson.
Welcome to Powell Davis Stadium on a beautiful island of Venice, where we had the best community and a group of hardworking young men ready to come out here tonight and show you a great game. Let's have great sportsmanship tonight, but let's cheer on our Indians. We need you in the game.
Water break. 1st and 10 Indians at the Lakewood Ranch 12-yard line. 6:38 left in the third quarter. Escort in the backfield. Johnson takes a snap, hands off to Escort. takes it up to about the 9-yard line. Tackled by, let's say 3 or 4 Mustangs. Gain of 3. Johnson on the snap, keeps it, cuts upfield, and scoots into the end zone for the 9-yard touchdown.
What a great play call.
That's just like a power sweep.
It's Coach Mack, the mastermind in the booth.
He's got it all covered, man. A lot of experience there. So Wheatley's in for the extra point. To make it 42-6. Smith set to hold. Snap is good. It's down. And it's good. So, with 6:07 left in the third quarter, our score is Indians 42, Mustangs 6.
So everybody knows the rules here, so what happens now, John?
So if I know the rules correctly, Monty, what's going to happen is that they'll have running clock starting. Sometimes they start after the extra points they're doing currently, or they would start at the next kickoff. If they call timeout, the clock will stop. But any other time, it's either got to be an injury or something along those lines that'll stop the clock. So right now it's running clock. It's at 5:40, and it's going to go fast. So it'll go real fast because it's almost like it's in real time.
Sure.
So because you're not going to stop. And these kind of plays where you have the kickoff and you bring the players on the field, they don't start the clock until everybody's set and assembled and all that kind of stuff. Those can take sometimes 2 or 3 minutes, which is almost a killer. Somebody had asked me one time, can you come back? And it really is not that there's no way, it would be impossible, but it's difficult with the fact that you can stall for so long in between these plays. Wheatley set the kick off. And he pooches it, and they call a fair catch at the 31-yard line.
While we wait for him to get set, we need to remind everybody to go on and subscribe to Vibrant
Aspect Media.
Aspect Media, right?
They can link we're right on your page right now, or right on the page right now. So get some subscribers. Again, these guys do a lot for us. They've got running the Jumbotron, doing the Coach Peacock show.
Absolutely.
And of course doing the live stream. So we do appreciate their effort and all that they do. Is that Madison Money back in there again, the quarterback?
Looks like it.
Yes, it is. And Harrison's still in the backfield. We're seeing some nice new white jerseys out there for the Indians, so we're gonna be calling some new names here. Harrison on the carry. Brought down by Rare after a nice run.
He's a hard runner.
Along with Kintai. That's Kintai.
He just found a little gap, put his head down, and bowled through.
He did, you're right, he sure did. Ball's up to the 37, 6-yard gain, 2nd and 4. Madison takes the snap, hands off again to Harrison. This time Harrison was stopped for no gain. That's Kintai again, along with Exler on the stop. Third and 4. 3:08 left in the third quarter. Pass takes the snap. He's back to pass.
Got him in.
Throws, tipped up, and intercepted by the Indians. Let's see if we can get a number on the guy who got that one. That's Rare again. Wow, he's having a nice third quarter.
So are we going to see Mr. Overstreet again?
We'll see.
Is that the trend?
It's all dependent on the masterminds, what they want to do here. This ball was tipped around and then intercepted. Indians got the ball. Overstreet's at quarterback at the Lakewood Ranch 42-yard line. Overstreet complete to Wolf, and he gets the first down. Ball spot at the 29-yard line. 1st and 10. Overstreet shotgun, sets the pass. Went to go for looks like Hogan was the intended receiver.
Put a little extra zip on that one.
Yeah. 2nd and 10. Pierce on the carry. Takes it down to about the 22-yard line. Brought down by, I think it's Williams on the tackle. Wilson on the tackle. 3rd and 4. Make it 3rd and 4. Overstreet on the throw. Intended for Wolf. Incomplete. 4th and 4.
Mr. Wolf's defense, that was just a little underthrown.
Yes. Crowd's getting excited. They're getting some t-shirts.
Yes, it's cheerleader t-shirt toss time.
4th and 4. Overstreet in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Throws. Complete to Wolf. First down, Indians. And you can see how Wes Wolf's such a reliable, sure-handed receiver that on these 4th down plays that coach likes so much, you just got to go to him almost every time.
Yes, he is consistent, and he can eat a lot of chicken wings too. We found that out the other night.
Another hidden talent. 1st and 10 from the 15. Wolf, Overstreet back to pass, complete to Weston. Makes a move.
What a
nice move. It's number 4, Miles Weston on the 15-yard touchdown for the Indians. And just as he crosses the goal line, the clock goes out for the 3rd quarter. I think they'll kick the extra point as an untimed down in the 4th quarter.
That was a nifty move right there. Reminded me of a little Michael Irvin-esque move there.
Yeah, kind of a sidestep, a little step backwards,
Absolutely.
and then found some space.
Absolutely.
Wheatley's in for his 7th extra point attempt.
He might have a shot at being the high scorer of the game.
Could be. And it's good. So Luke Wheatley 7 for 7. And the score is Indians 49, Mustangs 6. And it is now officially going into the 4th quarter. So what happens, I believe, when that happens, they won't start the clock until the next snap. So that'll be what happens. No, actually, it's starting. So again, it all depends on the clock operator, and we've seen it happen different ways. Sometimes they'll take the liberty of not starting it, but it is running again. So we're going to rapidly go through this 4th quarter.
So no late dinners tonight.
No, I think it'll be home in time to watch SNN highlights.
Absolutely, our man Jake Young, Friday Night Football Fever Show.
Good guy. We always enjoy his presence at our games when he's around.
Absolutely. He told me he was going to watch us on the way home from his coverage, so he would watch the live stream on the way home.
That's good.
Yeah.
He can critique us.
I think maybe he told me he was in Charlotte tonight.
Okay, so he's got a long drive, a longer drive. I think.
Yes.
With that Wheatley said to kick off, again, another pooch kick. Ball's taken at the 10-yard line by the Mustangs. Breaks it to the outside. Runs out of bounds.
Oh boy, there's a flag there for a late hit. That was more of a late try to hold on to so you don't crash into the bench. Hopefully they'll pick that up.
Well, they picked about 4 of them up, so I guess anything's possible. He was run out of bounds wasn't even really right. He ran out of bounds. The kick return did, and Brantley just kind of followed him out of bounds. So I'm not sure how that happened, but it happens sometimes.
Looks like a late hit, out of bounds, marking off 15.
That's the first penalty on either team in the second half. So
39.
I guess we were due. Maybe the refs wanted to know they were still around. 1st and 10, Lakewood Ranch at the Venice 39-yard line.
Stop and hold him, and you know, he doesn't knock down, so you hold both of them.
Kelly's back in the game at quarterback, so I'm reading 10 now. Back to the first. This is sort of back what they were doing in the first quarter. We got Jefferson as a blocking back,
Yes.
and Harrison as kind of an I formation. Kelly takes the ball, hands off to Harrison, and he stopped for about a 1-yard loss. Flag on the play. Tackle made in there by Beck. What is the call? It's against the Indians. Personal foul, face mask. So we're going to go 3. So that's 2 15-yard penalties back to back, giving the Mustangs great field position.
Big ol'.
Harrison on the carry. Brought down by Cleary.
Result of the play is another Mustang. First down.
Ball's up to the 14-yard line. Where it's 1st and 10.
Keep it on the ground here.
Kelly's pass is intended for Harrison, complete.
Number 3 Harrison.
Penalty flag.
Forced out of bounds.
Harrison caught the ball, got it down inside the 2-yard line, but I think they're gonna call a block in the back on the Mustangs. It's close. Sort of caught him in the side, and that's when the refs got his back, or they're facing not facing the referee. They're gonna call it almost every time.
So it's coming back.
Yeah. So it'll be. What they called it, whatever they called it, personal foul, 15 yards. So it may not be just blocking them back. Ball's back up to the Lakewood Ranch 33-yard line. So that it no, so I'm sorry, yeah, 33-yard line. So that's a 19-yard penalty. So it's 1st and 29.
Interesting. A 19-yard penalty.
So it's 15 plus where the spot of the foul was.
Gotcha.
So 1st and 29. 1st and 29. Kelly, that's actually a pass to Cucci. And he's tackled and thrown down by his face mask by number 23, Jackson Fleming. Or a horse collar. We're hearing maybe a horse collar. I thought it looked like a face mask myself. The play gained 5 yards, so we'll see what the penalty is. Personal foul. There's a horse collar penalty, so they're gonna. It wasn't. He got him around the collar and the neck, so they called that. It wasn't a face mask. That'll take the ball up to the 12-yard line. Or 13-yard line. So that's 3 15-yard penalties for the Indians.
First down.
Kelly takes the snap, hands off to Harrison.
Number 3 Harrison on the carry.
Harrison stopped for a short gain, tackled in there by Schwartz.
A lot of shifting in the backfield. Looked like maybe we weren't quite sure where we were going with that one.
Ball's up to the 12 for a 1-yard gain. It's actually 2nd and 7, Monty, because of the penalty that made it a 1st and 8. So it's 2nd and 7. Kind of a weird deal there. Kelly takes the snap. Harrison on the carry. Hit first by Cleary in the backfield, then dropped by Ryer and Schwartz again. Ball's now at the 11-yard line, and the down marker man is not moving, so I think he's just falling asleep. So I'm going to call it 3rd and 6 on my own.
Scoreboard reads 3rd and 7, so I think you're close.
He's got it at about 3rd and 9, so Kelly in the pass. Oh, broken up nicely, intended for Cucci. Oh, we're getting
came down with it.
Very, 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 very late. Oh, they waved it off. Another wave off. Well, I mean, if they're making the, I'll say I think I saw that play. It did not look like pass interference to me. So. So we got 4th and 6 for the Mustangs at the Indian 11-yard line.
Sideline's trying to get the play in.
By the way, it's 3:53 left in the game. 3:53. I'm sorry I didn't give you some more time updates with the running clock. Kelly back to pass.
Collapse the pocket.
Escapes. Oh, we got a penalty flag. Second penalty flag. Kelly's picked up the first down on the scramble. However, there's a flag on the play.
There was a flag right around the quarterback in the backfield.
And the referees are calling timeout for an official's timeout, I guess, to discuss the penalties, if I'm not mistaken. Or are they calling it for a... What are we doing? Okay, there was 2 penalties. They threw 2 penalty flags. Didn't call any...
Oh.
Result of the play is going to be a Mustang. First down!
Did you see a face mask?
I did not.
So what exactly happened there? We don't know.
Did not?
So we got some sort of a first down.
Face mask, they're calling it.
And then the clock is stopped for a water break with 3:35. So all I'm going to do is mark it as a first down, Monty.
Okay.
Say the ball is at the Indian 2-yard line. First and goal.
Yeah.
So we're going to get a +9.
3:35 left in the fourth quarter. Any the kids out here need a ride. Get up that phone, make that call. Let's make some noise for our Mustangs. Still fighting out in the fourth quarter. Let's go, boys.
All right. They roll the clock. It's 3:32 now. Kelly's in the shotgun. Harrison next to him. Hand off to Harrison. And he's, fumble on the play.
Ball's loose.
Number 3 Harrison and Gary fumble on the play.
Looks like he's hurt on the play too. He's getting up a little slow.
No.
Clock will stop on injury timeout. He's trying to get off the field. Looks like he might just bang his knee a little bit or ankle, one or the other. The stop on that play was by Kintai. Loss on the play of about 3 yards. Second and goal. Kelly on the roll. Oh,
just off his fingertips.
Just off the fingertips of the intended receiver. Hurton was the intended receiver.
That roll
Third
was
and
a
goal.
good play call. That was there.
It was
Just
there.
didn't deliver the ball.
3rd and goal from the 5. 2:39 left in the game.
Put 80 isolated on our side. We put 80 isolated everywhere.
Kelly in shotgun. Rolling right. He's looking for Cucci.
He just pushed him.
He's calling it incomplete.
Incomplete.
Nice diving attempt, and now it looks like he's hurt.
He's down.
He might have landed on the ball, Monty. What happened? Looked like he kind of got the wind knocked out of him.
Well, let's hope he's all right.
2:10 left in the game. Be 4th and goal when we get out of this injury timeout.
During the timeout, remind everybody one more time.
Yes.
Subscribe.
Vibrant Aspect Media. There should be a link to subscribe on the page you're looking at. So if you do that, it'd be fantastic. I know Francis and all the important personnel from Vibrant Aspect Media will surely appreciate it. And again, thanks also to Jenkins Chevrolet for all their help tonight. And their sponsorships for not only this, but the John Peacock Coaches Show as well, which airs Thursday nights at 8:30.
It does.
Comcast Channel 20, Verizon 33, and again at 10:30 on Saturday mornings on the same station. So tune into that. Coach, I get to hear Coach talk about last week's game and what's coming up this week and all that kind of good stuff. So
you can wake up tomorrow morning and have your Saturday brunch with John Massoni and Coach Peacock.
There you go.
And if they don't have TV, they can watch their own.
Yes, you can watch the show on Vibrant Aspect Media page as well. Kelly on the play, and he stopped. 4 loss again by Kintai. So we're going to call that a sack because I know he was trying to throw it. Falls back to it was a 5-yard loss. Indians takes over on their own 10. 1st and 10. 1:23 left in the game. Timeout by the referee. We got a flag on the play. I think they're just dropping the flag to stop play. I don't know, or either that or maybe the ref's one of those magicians with a lot of flags up his sleeve. I'm not sure. Here's a new name for you. Keon Sears on the carry. Takes it up to the 20-yard line or so. Another flag on the play.
The clock continues to run, so we may be one play away.
Let's see what we got here. All right, so he picked up 10, but there's a flag on the play. He's going to move it back, probably 10 or more, 15. So another 15-yard penalty against the Indians. So it'll be 1st down and 15 after the 10-yard gain and the penalty from the 5. And there's 20 seconds left in the game. Johnson on the carry. And he takes it up to the 14-yard line. I think that'll do it, guys. 9-yard gain for Johnson.
Call it a wrap.
And I
As
think
time
the
expires.
Indians are coming out to shake hands. And that's going to be the game, Monty. Final score of tonight's game. Venice Indians 49, Lakewood Ranch Mustangs 6. That's a big district win for the Indians to go 2-0 in the district. And it looks like it's going to be a showdown on the last week of the year. Manatee Hurricanes versus the Venice Indians at Hal Davis Stadium, and it should decide the district champion based on what's going on at Manatee right now too. We heard that Manatee was leading earlier, so we'll see if that's the case.
Going to be exciting. Thanks, John. It was great. Did a great job.
Again, thanks to everybody here. Thanks to everybody who watched, listened, and commented. We appreciate all that. We'll see if we can continue to do this and grow a little bit and get better with it each time.
We need Wi-Fi at Venice High. That's what we need.
So we're going to have to work on some Wi-Fi issues.
GoFundMe, right? You got a GoFundMe started?
We're probably going to start one here pretty soon.
Maybe a GoFundMe. We'll put it out there for everybody to look at and help out, so we can get a better Wi-Fi.
Yeah. Any business that wants to donate over 1,000 can run ads, something like that.
All right.
It's really expensive for us.
It's very expensive for Wi-Fi.
All right. So what we'll do is we'll figure out what we can do for that. We'll kind of cultivate a plan, and then we'll move forward because we hope to be playing a lot of games coming in the future. So okay. Once again, thank you everybody. Venice Indians 49, Lakewood Ranch Mustangs 6. See you next time here on the Vibrant Aspects Media live stream broadcast. See y'all later. Thanks.